Okay. Alright, well. Oh no, there was a viewer. Wonderful. Okay, so, since I'm only now recording, hello. um, this is basically going to be a playthrough of Eiyuden Chronicle. Um, darn it. Been spending the last like 15 minutes essentially talking to myself, having a nice free-flowing stream of consciousness conversation here, and as I'm not going to make it into continue. Oh, interesting. I'm playing the right version. Hmm. No, this is the game. Okay. Interesting. Well, one thing I explained in that missing 15 minutes is that even though the game is not technically out yet, it's available right now if you're a Kickstarter backer, and I believe it will be available tomorrow if you purchase or pre-order, essentially pre-order the deluxe version from a, you know, online store like the PS Store or Steam or something like that. I had access to a closed beta version of the game as well, but what I'm going to do is actually just start from a new game, essentially because I'm just hoping that some of the things that were in the beta has been changed, and eh, I'm sure I'll complain once I get to it if they haven't changed it. Start the game on normal. No. Oh. No. 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 This sort of thing is what just something I'm really glad to see is available, or actually was part of the finished product here. Because I backed the project essentially because I was looking for like the spiritual successor to the Suikoden series, and this 100% just looks like it could be Suikoden 6 or something like that. Um, just the sprite work is just awesome. I'm not a major critic of that or anything like that, but just honestly, I can't imagine that they could have done anything better than this in the PS2 era. And believe it or not, that is 100% your introduction to the main, well, one of the main characters, I assume, for the game.
Hey there. You must be the new guy Emir mentioned. Welcome to the Watch. So, what's your name? And why are you even here?
Well... the name's Noah. As for being here, I wanted to put myself to the test.
Just like Mimi. Sorry, I mean Mio. She's been touring the world to perfect her swordcraft. I can't get her to cough up the details, but I've got her pegged as one of those seeking vengeance for some terrible thing in her past types.
For the umpteenth time, wrong.
Anyway, I'm Leon. If you've got questions, I'm pretty much an old hand around this place. Yep, I've been here like 2 whole days.
I'm Gar. No one's been warming this post longer than me, which ain't really saying much. The Watch are basically mercs with public backing, and we get slapped with every kind of job. Some folks stay, some folks leave. Don't know if you're a stayer or a leaver, but we'll see what you can do in the meantime.
Believe it or not, that is basically all the introduction you're going to get to these four characters.
I am Mio of the East
Quite a
Reach.
while.
Welcome.
That is one of the things I honestly hope they change.
And I'm Leon. Or boss, if that's easier. So, did I hear right that we're teaming up with the Empire, Gar? I can't believe we're gonna be working with a bunch of imps.
I know the League and Empire ain't got much in the way of rosy history, but I guess this is some kind of goodwill gesture. All above my pay grade, but I know this much. When a politician shows you something with one hand, it's the other one you gotta keep an eye on. Still, a job's a job. They set up a command post on the hill there at the Elder's residence. You ready for your first assignment?
You got this, kiddo. Just keep it loose.
It's also your first assignment.
I'm just going to do a quick check just to make sure that I didn't accidentally open the demo for the closed beta version of this game. Just in case, probably did not, but nope. Okay. Just because this is exactly like the original Blade. So wait, there we go. Oh, okay. Let's see if they fix this. Hopefully they did. Maybe they didn't. So it was one of the more annoying things in the beta version of the game. Okay. Yep. The text scrolling is still the same, which is, again,
Where you headed, Noah? Command...
We should visit the command post and get our briefing.
Man, you were stubborn.
Where you headed, Noah?
should visit the command post and get our briefing.
Man, you were stubborn.
This has been changed, but still. With the non-voice dialogue, I can read it faster than it displays. I still can't set a speed for it to display. Still. Either way, though. Like I said, or have said to a couple of people, very nice looking game. Probably not like, you know, as far as modern standards are concerned, but as far as what, like 2D sprites and whatnot, just very good work all around on that. But still, no idea what this is. I didn't mess around too much in the first village, but as far as I know, there's not really any kind of hidden things or anything in here. Well, I'm the kind of person that will check and recheck just because I miss a lot of stuff, so bear with me as I see some more or less standard first time in the JRPG dialogue here. I feel like they have changed something. I did only go through the beta only once anyway. I will say that this game seems like it will take a little bit to get started. At the very least, I should be able to get through at least the first dungeon this first session. See.
That's the last of the arrangements. Gesture of amity, my hide. Those prune-faced mules on the council just wanted to saddle me with the grunt work. I'm going to make them pay for it when we get home, mark my words.
Will we be returning to Norrister straight away, milady? I thought perhaps we might rest a spell. A few more days of this balmy weather would not go amiss. Additionally, I've heard tell of a local herb chicken dish that simply melts on the tongue.
We don't have time for that.
None at all.
Why do they keep pushing me down? Ugh. Well, so be it. If I have to put in double or triple the effort to make them respect me, then that's what I'll do. Now let's go. You're with the watch, yes? Good, good. As you may be aware, we need leverage to negotiate with the Empire, which means we must pull our weight on this little co-expedition. I don't expect you to find a primal lens, but if you locate the rune barrows, I'll see you're paid extra. Jingle jingle and all that, yes? Now get out there and show me some results. Dazzle me, handsome.
Sorry?
Janequist, we are leaving.
Very good, milady.
Oh, and see if we can get that herbed chicken to go. Well, that was a thing.
That was our new boss, Lady Periel, head of House Groom. Her land, her rules.
She sure took a shine to old Noah here.
Lucky you. Making a good first impression.
I did what now?
Let's see.
All right, we're here. Remember, this is a co-expedition with the Empire, which means we'll be paired with Imperial officers. Best behavior, all of you. Especially you, Leanne.
Sure thing. Wait, why did he call me out?
The League's operatives will be here soon, sir. I believe everything is in order.
Thank you, Hildy. So what do you make of this co-expedition?
I welcome the exchange of olive branches, sir. A soldier's greatest wish is to not be working, after all.
Just so. Let us hope the olive branches are genuine.
Like I said, either I'm missing it or no hidden goodies anywhere in this first city. Well, I mean, village, but still, it's just so disappointing.
Looks like we found our officers.
I take it you are the delegation from the League of Nations? Welcome. You come well recommended.
I'm Lieutenant Sane Kessling of Galdia's 1st Imperial Army. I'll be leading one team on the co-expedition.
Awful young to be a lieutenant, ain't ya? You some noble kid?
Is it your job to pry into my lineage, good Lycan?
Guess not. Noted.
I am Hildy, Lieutenant Kessling's aide. The objective of this operation is to locate the rune barrows that were recently discovered in the forest.
Sorry, question. Why do we have to find something that's already been discovered?
A local stumbled upon the ruins while lost in the forest, and while he provided physical evidence of the find...
He got lost again on the way back?
Correct. Our search team has been assigned the area north of here, through the forest.
Unfortunately, we don't know the lay of the land, hence the joint effort.
Don't worry, lady. We'll handle the navigating. I've been preparing 2 whole days for this. Yup.
We're prepared to leave at once. Is this agreeable to you?
Makes sense. We'd head in first, so the rest of your team knows where to go. Come on, then. Let's get this show on the road.
Are you not with them?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry. Name's Noah, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Well, if you're coming, keep up.
To review, our objective is to traverse the northern forest and pinpoint the location of the rune barrows. Is that clear?
Crystal, ma'am.
dialogues like that in games like this, especially when there's so many characters. It's hard to really get a feel for who the people are in these games. Let's see. A mistake I made playing the beta that I will not make this time is overloading my inventory, because you do have a limited inventory. So much to where you won't really max it out at the first dungeon, but once you get out of that and start being able to freely explore, then you'll be like, yeah, I should have sold some of this crap. Fingers crossed that you don't actually need any of the old gear. Because some games like to do that. Can't remember exactly what game at the moment, but there was a game where in order to get a specific... I am out of money. Boo. Oh well, 1D fits, but that probably shouldn't matter. Healing, probably don't need it. Probably. 52, guess, wait, 6. I'll just go back if I need it. Ah, yeah. Then I wanted to check and see. Setups basically look the same. Hildy is essentially the healer. Everybody else is basically physical attacks. Another gripe from the beta is just that plot-wise, it's alright, but just that things kind of dragged on for a little bit going through the first dungeon, because just in this game, it looks like just like in Suikoden, or Suikoden, you don't really advance with skills at all through the levels. Everything is essentially tied to the runes that each character is able to equip, and as you level, your stats go up and you get more rune slots, but essentially think like a lot of it is just this is the character, this is what they can do, and then you know, you would just use one of the other 24 characters you've got if you don't like what that character can do. There's things like, you'll see it later on, but you know, combat itself later on, assuming that this game follows through with what made, you know, some of the things that made Suikoden engaging, is that you will be able to, you know, it won't be boring later on, but at the very beginning, where you don't have any rooms that you can switch around, you don't have any characters that can do different things, you don't have any specific team combos that you can do, you know, it's just basically tell everybody to attack until every monster is dead kind of combat at the moment. So, oops. Like I was saying, Uncle Tanny unlocks the slot that allows you to do something. And then he's got, you know, he's one of the characters you see in that opening, so of course he's going to be one of the ones that's got a huge amount of battle utility. She's got even less main character here, super main character here, so he's got most, that sort of thing. But yeah, like I mentioned before, she's got a a room that allows her to power up and basically increase her attack during battles. She's got a room that allows her to use a special attack during battles. So does he. She's got a room that actually lets her do more traditional magic and all, like healing magic. For a skill room and a skill room. So. But anyway. All the money spent, all the people have been talked to. I don't believe it matters which way I leave the village from. So let's just get to it. Let's see more of this game. Let's get to something new. Which, it will be about 8 hours from now, apparently. That is where I'm supposed to be going. I rarely do that. Just like grind. As soon as you're able to control your character, go see everything else.
Interesting.
Nice auto combat options. Come in handy once you got characters that can do a whole bunch of different things, but I get that.
We're done here.
Conflict resolved without incident.
Again, nice looking game, but but it could just be nostalgia glasses too. Can't tell you the last time I actually played Suikoden 2. Played 5. Apologize for that, but again, amateur production.
Our mission is to locate the rune barrow.
Oh, boo. Trying to make sure that I'm properly equipped, lady. You want our mission to fail? Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's dialogue boxes from the feed. I'm gonna save my beta playthrough. Beta, because I want to compare where I get to here, because hopefully I'll cut off at least a couple hours and maybe have a more efficient run. Anyway. But Hildy's little admonition isn't exactly unwarranted, because there's really nothing else to do but go ahead and do what they tell you to go, or tell you to do. Fishing... Fishing's a little bit weird in this game.
Let's get it done! Huh, lens!
Last one!
That doesn't even count as exercise. Experience is strength.
I think they've changed the stats around a little bit. Because in the beta, it really didn't seem like it made a difference whether you're using a skill rune or not. What is going on here? Darn it, this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh well.
Pretty sure this is the forest we're looking for, Lieutenant.
Keep moving. We've no time to waste.
Is it just me, or is he kind of a jerk? Why can't he be a sweet little angel like our Noah here?
Let's talk. More walk.
Yeah, might as well just go ahead on. Save point. We got these little gather points. Probably going to be useful whenever you get your base. Because, like I said, this game takes a lot of cues from Suikoden.
Enemy sighted.
So,
Ready to intercept.
plus, part of the back rewards is getting some sort of statue in your base. But, I assume be using
You're done!
random stones and sticks and
That's
whatever
what you get!
as upgrade materials for your base. Which supposedly is fun. I'd rather just use money for that. It does seem like those are very plentiful.
Well, this complicates things. I don't know a quick way around, and there's no way we'll move this ourselves. Guess we'll need to back off until we get reinforcements.
Step aside, please.
Huh? What are you...
Whoa!
Was that magic? No. It felt different.
The Empire has been studying ways to amplify the power of a rune lens by channeling it through a device called a regule.
Huh, that's incredible! I wish mine could do that.
You've got a lens, Noah? Well, ladies and gentle-wolves, so do I. Rub-a-dub-dub, don't be a flub! There! Did you see the glint? My power is usually focused in my hand, but I can't seem to redirect it as magic.
A lens's power conforms to a wielder's talent. Yours is merely doing what you need it to.
So everyone here's got a lens? What about you, Hildy?
In a manner of speaking.
Nice.
That regule contraption is pretty impressive. Are they common in the Empire?
None of your business.
Dunno. More importantly, where are you from, Noah?
A small village up in the mountains.
Were your folks okay with you joining the Watch? 'Cause mine sure weren't having it.
My parents are dead, actually.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all right. The other villagers are like family to me, especially Aunt Martha. And she really didn't want me to go.
If you all don't mind, We need to carry on.
Need to move. I don't think I've actually seen him use it.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
I very much love games where you'll see them do crazy stuff in cutscenes, but not have anywhere near that ability in a normal fight. Need to cut this boulder in half? Sure thing. Need to kill this rabbit? Nah.
Go! Sword!
25
This is it!
damage. That's about 7
Done.
more damage than
Not a hair
I
out
did
of
with his
place.
normal attack.
Experience is strength!
Yeah. Okay, this didn't actually go to hard mode, or they have reduced the amount of hit points that these mobs have, which is very good. Because random fights will just drag on.
To arms!
See, they still haven't fixed that jump scare sound though. Very annoying.
Sword! You're done!
Still, that looks
That's what you get!
honestly. It's the very beginning of the game. He's probably not going to have the ability to freaking kill gods right from the very beginning, so long as the thing looks cool, it should be fine, right? One kind of annoying thing is you can't really control the camera in
To
the
arms!
field.
Yes.
Like, it'll automatically zoom in and rotate or whatever based off of where you're at. And usually it's fine, but sometimes it's awkward, but
Sword!
Doing good here.
What?
Now, I'll help you.
Some of this.
Yeah! Last one! That's what you get!
this right here is baffling to me. Just based off of, you know, just general tropes and character archetypes and whatnot, you'd expect the Wolfman or the Samurai to be one of the two strongest characters. And Gar, as you just saw, is stronger. He's got 39 attack, but Mio's actually one of the weaker ones. She's the only one that doesn't come with a battle skill. Right from the very beginning. So, yeah, she's weaker than Hildy is. And Hildy's the back of the line mage, back of the line healing mage. So, it's very weird, in my opinion, that
Two
just
arms!
seems kind of chat.
It's over.
That's what you get!
What is this?
Some sort of shrine, though the design is unfamiliar.
Alright. Ah. Okay, let's see if they fix this part.
We're not alone. Stay alert and keep moving.
There goes my plan to stop for a picnic.
Because this, it's, you know, it's got good ambiance to it. It's like, ooh, the fog is settling in. What's going on?
Yeah.
Something gonna come out of the darkness at us. Which is nice, but you still need to be able to move. You still need to be able to control your character to move forward.
Die!
That's what you get.
Experience is strength!
Yes, a strong experience. Anyway.
Huh? How did we...
Well, well, well. I smell a mystery afoot, kiddo.
You know, something like that, nice to let you know, hey, you're going the wrong way, but if you're sitting there running into a wall, you aren't going to be helpfully set back to the very beginning.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
This is it!
Rebalance of the stats
Conflict
at the very
resolved
beginning.
without incident.
Or possibly throughout the rest of the game, who knows. But, yeah. It's not like that took 20 years to finish, but, you know, 30-second fight taking twice as long as it needs to. That's a minute, but times every random fight you fight in the game. Revival medicine, you know. I think that's it, actually.
To arms!
Probably should go ahead. Fight the first boss. But I'm not really sure it counts as a boss. Every other boss you fight, and the bit that I've played so far has been different.
That's what you get.
We'll see with the second boss, but this first boss is very bare bones, very just more or less just stick everybody else, or stick everybody on auto and let it finish out kind of thing.
Something's here.
Weapons up, everyone. We got company.
Where? I can't see it.
Up there, above us.
Interesting.
One really nice thing is that it's like every attack has the ability to, has like a 1% chance to stun.
turn!
Another interesting thing you'll see once other characters start joining, even now if you've been paying attention, is that each character not necessarily a unique defensive action, but they don't all have the same defensive action. I think Gar, Sane, and Sane was still interesting. You can see that in the original, or not original, the beta. Yeah, you got Gar with a just basic defense option. Use that, take half damage. Same defense, Leo defense, Leanne dodge, increases evasion for 3 turns. So, good strategy with her would be to just dodge. Like, if she was in the front row, I might actually have her dodge and then use that boost, or evasion boost. These kind of games interesting. It's just all the different
Thanks!
offensive, different options you've got for
Sword! Ready to attack!
It's kind of hard to see, but even though you can't see the hit points, total hit points that this thing's got, you can tell in the top left how the name of it's red now. I don't think they ever actually spell that out to you, that, oh, once the name shifts from white to red, that means that the, fight's almost over. As I said, even though the content itself, slightly bit of a slog, but still very well put together game.
Yes!
So much for that.
I don't know why they decided to go with that for the first boss. But yeah, it's a nice warm-up.
What was that?
A little bit of what's going on.
The Forest Eater, they cause plenty of trouble around my village too.
But
Good thing you brought us. We're skilled, and we know what we're talking about.
why not have a fight that hooks you right from the very beginning? Because every other boss fight I've seen has been more interesting than that one.
Yes. Thank you, good Lycan.
Oh, by the way, what's your name?
I have a name. It's Gar.
As you wish, Master Gar.
When you say it, it sounds so sarcastic. Fine.
Call me Mio.
Okay, hang on. Did we really never do introductions?
Stuff like that. That's why I like Leanne. Should call out stuff like that. Because no, they did not introduce themselves.
In that case, I'm Leon. I saw you checking out my moves during the fight. Pretty snazzy, eh?
Yes, they were hard to miss.
Yup, sure were. Well, spread the word when you get back to Galdia. I want everyone to know about the butt-kicking Supergirl you met.
I owe you thanks as well, Noah.
You specifically, for some reason.
Just count yourself lucky we spotted it first. Anyway, are we ready to move on? The barrels are close. I can feel it.
No, you can't. Stop trying to hog the spotlight, new guy.
I did not get far enough to see if he's one of those, you know, chosen heroes of destiny, or just a random guy just elevated to the point where he's the general hero of the country or something like that. I'm looking forward to seeing what she is. Kinda.
What is...
What'd you do, Noah?
The mist is clearing. It and the shrines must be linked.
They must be. They
A
must be.
trap designed to protect the barrows. I've read reports of such mechanisms.
So, can we get through now?
It's a little bit of a minor point, but they never actually explain what it is that this random explorer supposedly found that allowed them to recognize that there's a rune barrows in this area. That one area right next to the town is another one of these things. Except
Look
that
at
one's just
that.
closed.
It must be part of the rune barrows.
Oh, did we hit pay dirt? Maybe our rune lenses guided us.
Let's press on.
Even though they're using the same name, I like the way that they've
Interesting.
so far tried to explain what these runes are. Because in Suikoden, you know, the runes are a big part of the story, but we never really are shown what exactly they are. Like, certain characters can equip certain runes.
This is it!
Certain characters have a rune slot on
cleaned right
their hands or their head or something like that, and it's just like, what exactly are you doing? But here, oh, there's a apparatus that they have that they're sticking the runes into, and their whatever devices the normal people have, and the Imperials have their regulars or whatever it's called, to focus their rune power or something like that. You know, it's a little bit more of a explanation as to what exactly you're doing, other than this is just
Somebody's smiling on you today, Lieutenant.
See? I told you guys! Pay dirt with a capital P!
Yes, but the entrance is closed.
Not a problem. So long as the ruins still hold life.
Oh, by the way, you also can just open magic doors too. How did I know I could do that?
Rune barrows and lenses are closely intertwined, although some of the more neglected ruins no longer respond.
So, this is the end, right? Mission accomplished and all that?
Yep. time
Not
to go
until we
home.
know if these are the correct barrows.
What do you mean?
Our true objective is a special caliber of rune lens known as a primal lens. The mere possibility of finding one is why so many resources have been mustered for this operation.
Hey, yeah! I think the Yelly lady in Aaronside mentioned something about that.
Is this primal lens so different from the ones we have?
Yes.
Indeed, they are priceless. Only a handful have ever been discovered.
Well, there's only one way to find out if it's here.
Where is your sense of caution?
What do you care?
Don't worry. If something's in there, we can take it.
How do I know that?
Fair enough.
Where's your sense of caution?
Then it's agreed we'll explore inside. Good.
So, yeah, probably should get that. Dungeon number 2. Oh look, that looks primal and Lindsay. All we gotta do is just use the rope that we took on this excavation that we definitely knew we were going on. It's not like we were just running around the forest with no
Get a
supplies
look at
at
this
all,
place.
right?
It seems promising.
Over there.
What's that? I can't make it out.
Is it the primal lens?
Is it? Is it?
Pretend it is. What do you get out of this? Fame and fortune?
Do my duty to
Let's
my
just
country.
say it would be a stunning accomplishment.
Does anyone see a way to reach it?
Well, we came this far. Let's sniff around.
Because there's definitely a mechanism to lure it, rather than us needing rope. On that note, I'm not going to be going, but I am going to be taking a small break. Just needed to go out and check to see if Amazon had delivered my package. Essentially, because I actually, despite the fact that this probably looks like a very, very unorganized stream from a very boring person, I actually did do a little bit of prep work for this. And one thing I thought I was going to need is some extra hard drive space, because I've got other videos that I have on my YouTube channel, which if you're listening to this, God help me if you're listening to this on YouTube, but I've got this YouTube channel, and those videos took up a deceptively large amount of space. I was like, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and make sure I got some extra hard drive space. But based off of the testing from what I did before, I either
Let's get it done!
Okay. Interesting. I'm either streaming at a very low quality.
Sword!
Impression's better.
You're
Looks like
done!
I'm gonna be doing like maybe a gig an hour at this rate.
Done. And not a hair out of place.
I've actually got enough space to be able to stockpile a couple of these videos if I need to.
Ooh, it's another one of those gate things. Back up, folks. I'll handle this one. Rub-a-dub-dub. Open, you schlub. Hey, this one's broken. Open, you dumb door.
I think it's more like...
Of course, we still have no idea the difference between what Noah did and what Leanne did, but
What?
it's funnier this way.
Now the new guy is seriously overstepping.
Sorry, boss. Can't help it if I'm a natural.
I love it. Now come on.
Are we locked in?
Either someone truly wants us here, or they truly do not.
Brilliant. Either we're supposed to be here or we're not supposed to be here. Oh, darn it. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Any last words?
Sword!
We're done here.
Conflict resolved without incident.
I just keep getting better.
wow. Some of these hit points are terrible. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now let's see if I can actually pay it. No, never mind. Oh
We activated something.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
Circle square.
So, what's with the pictures?
They must mean something.
I think the wind changed direction too. Perhaps there are new places to explore.
Believe it or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be obvious to a lot of people that, oh, that's the door code that was just given to you. But it was not obvious to me whenever I first saw it. And yeah, I think it's like 4
Enemy
doors
down.
you need to have a code for to open. I was able to just
Conflict resolved
randomly
without
get
incident.
the first 3 without realizing that I needed to do a code. Then I failed the last one so many times, I'm like, ah, okay. Let's see. Except I don't think that this actually is the door for that code, so I'm not touching it. Because they get mean if you go and put the code in wrong. I've done this before.
Whoa! Something popped.
What?
Need help?
See? Like I was saying.
To arms! This is it!
Done. Not a hair out of place.
Like I said, ran through first 3 doors or so, not even recognizing that you needed to have that there was a pattern there. Oh, okay. Did not see the triangle hidden in the pearl.
Perhaps we should search for clues.
I did. See? That is just so snarky.
Yes, you did it! You're such a good Widow-Noah. Yes, you are.
Thanks, Leanne.
Holy crap! The lieutenant laughed. You okay? Did it hurt?
You must have imagined it. Come on.
Interesting.
I think that's the difference between this playthrough and last playthrough. It's that
This is it!
I was playing the beta
Done.
after
Not a
work,
hair out of place.
and I get off of work at 7. I work from home, so I can more or less just go straight to the game after I get off of work, but I also fall asleep fairly easily. So, having that jump scare as I was kind of dozing off was just very, very irritating.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
Honestly, I hope there's a way to change that or modify it.
Sword!
It's just very annoying. I'm sorry, it just is so
This is it!
annoying.
We cleaned right up.
Anyway, blah 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 blah. So, circle, triangle, square. Magic attack. Honestly, is completely useless because Hildy's the only one that can actually utilize magic attack, and you can't adjust her equipment. I wonder why you can't adjust Sane and Hildy's equipment. I wonder what makes those two special. Though I am curious as to when you actually meet back up with those two, though. Because once you get out of this dungeon, the narrative follows Noah and the Watch for a bit. But Sane does pop up again, but you can tell from just basically anything you might have seen about the game that, you know, Sane's gonna be a
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
And then there's that other lady as well. And I'm interested. Especially in a game like this, where okay, look who's there. Is that another enemy back there? Huh, interesting.
Conflict resolved without incident.
Room drop? No? Okay. But yeah. It's just that because this whole thing is going to obviously, well maybe not obviously, revolve around a war of sorts, it's nice to be able to see that, oh, you know, not all the good guys are necessarily the good guys.
What do you think? End of the line?
Let's do a sweep.
Why don't you just cut it in half? Oh man. Hope I didn't miss a chest.
Looks like a dead end to me.
Same.
Well, we'll just have to...
Look out!
What exactly was that supposed to do? Look out! The floor is collapsing underneath us. Let me go ahead and tackle you. That'll save you. Presumably Noah is more injured than Sane was.
Where are we?
But who knows? Maybe Sane landed on him or something.
The floor caved in. Can you see what's going on up there?
We must have fallen a ways, because no one is answering.
Too bad we don't have any rope.
I can barely make out the ceiling. Crazy that I'm not hurt. You okay?
I am, surprisingly. But don't ask me how or why, because I remember none of it.
Guess we just got lucky. Well, we'd better go find the others.
Yeah, let's
I looked around while you were unconscious. The exit is blocked by rubble. We'll have to wait for the others to come to us.
For that matter, how did he start that fire?
So,
Sane. Sane Kessling.
Kessling.
right. Sane. Gotta say, kinda stings that the pride of the Empire doesn't look a whole lot older than me.
The Empire may indeed consider the House of Kessling a source of pride, but I've yet to earn that pride myself. And what of you? How did you end up enlisting?
Enlisting? Oh, joining the Watch? Well, once I left home, I felt like I had to, I don't know, do something. Joining the Watch felt like a good start.
And what is it you wish to do then?
Good question. I guess I just want to help people, if I can. My sister Lean calls me a meddler. And as much as I hate to say it, she's not wrong. So I suppose I want to find out what's so wrong with meddling.
Lean and Leanne.
A meddler who doubts the merits of meddling.
I shouldn't have told you that.
but I'm glad you did. And worry not. I am certain that faith in your meddlesome nature will see it become your strength, if it hasn't already. A suggestion, though, if I may be so bold. Return home for your sister's sake as much as your own.
Yeah, go home.
What's that supposed to mean?
You just suck, Noah. That's what it means.
I found myself taken by a premonition upon hearing news of this primal lens, and now, having looked upon it with my own eyes, I am fearful of it all the more. A new age of conflict may be upon us, Noah. The Empire and the League of Nations at war.
Oh no.
At war? Kinda out of nowhere, don't you think? We're here working together now, aren't we?
Are we?
We are, but at the machinations of one Dukes Aldrich, a man utterly entranced by these rune lenses. He wishes to acquire them, and has shown himself willing to mobilize his military to do so. That he is capable of convincing other nations to do the same is ominous. He is a formidable man, and with the Reguls he has the means to use the lenses as tools of war, even the primal lens, should he so desire. And few are those who can control their desire in the face of power such as that.
And if you're right, and this war comes to pass, what then?
You'll
I will
win,
do what
obviously.
must be done, as a Kessling must. The misgivings of one man are not reason enough to besmirch the good name of a noble house.
My house demands that I kill every
Is
one
that
of you.
so? Well, if the time comes, I guess I'll...
What was that?
Is that our friends?
Over there! I see light!
What caused that? Eh. Why couldn't Sane just cut that rock in
Some
half?
of the rubble fell away. But why?
No idea. And I don't really care so long as it leads to a way out.
Anyone care to take any bets on how many other rocks Sane will cut in half throughout the narrative of this game? Because I would guess it would be a nice round 0. But again, love the animation, love the art.
Yeah, got him!
Okay, I
That's
gotta
what
check
you
and
get.
see if I'm actually on hard mode. No, I can't adjust it. I can't. Oh wait, difficulty settings. Yep, hard. Okay. Okay. But honestly, there's a difference between hard and just more hit points. We're just gonna waste more of your time.
Noah?
I hear it. We've got company.
Oh no.
To arms! Swords!
I don't
This is
like how
it!
that's a column attack.
Nothing to worry about.
Given how easily you are able to take out enemies, it doesn't seem like a whole column.
We're on
of
our
enemies
own
would
until help
survive.
finds us. We must take caution.
Must. We must. Down to that same point. Probably should take a... Ooh, yes. Definitely going to take a break at some point to eat. And probably mop up my gouches.
Zane, look out!
Oh no. I'm not leaving here
Let's
until
do
this
this.
dungeon is done at the very least.
What?
Oh, what the crap?
Zane, look out! Thanks, Noah.
Oh, this is
Nothing to worry about.
Does he not have 80? No, he doesn't have 89 hit points.
Thank you. Also, I see now that you were right.
About what?
You are
Throwing
meddling.
yourself in front of me like that was meddlesome indeed.
I'd rather have died than accept your
Well,
help.
you're still welcome.
Yep, they just think I'm wasting items, but oh, like 1 hit point. Plus, I'm going in the opposite direction at the moment anyway. That's one really nice thing about this game. Except obviously in that one fog area where the map wasn't automatically filled in. For the most part, you get the area map the second you get onto the area. Makes it really easy to see where all the nice dead ends, where all the treasure is and stuff like that. Ah, that's what it was. There's healing herbs right next to the point where they script an event that nearly kills Sane.
To arms!
Last one!
Nothing to worry about.
It could just be that C code in the first we could do. Wait. Darn it! No. 1 second. Okay. Thought maybe I'd had my mic turned around the other way. Because I'm sure that watching this without my riveting commentary is just such a chore. But anyway. Oh, yeah, another scripted event.
Looks like a way up. Come on. I bet the others are searching somewhere around here.
These comrades of yours must be reliable indeed to worry so.
He has no idea he just met them 2 hours ago.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I just met them today, but we're still rock solid.
You know, it's an RPG. They joined the party. Enough said.
What? Never mind. Forgot who I was speaking to.
Oh, Noah.
Your aide must be beside herself. Hildy, was it?
Oh, I'm sure she's handling it just fine. Either way, I agree we can't stay here. Lead the way, Noah.
Yeah, Noah. Get right up in front of the... Up in front. Just in case there's any more bombs waiting to go off. Okay. This.
Say, Noah, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
We could probably fight more effectively if we timed our attacks better. Why
Yeah.
don't I use my rune lens just as you strike the enemy? Worth a try.
Sure. Let's give it a shot.
You know, these monsters. Right here.
And here comes a chance to practice right now.
Conveniently, they'll all die, too.
To arms!
Allies with a special relationship in the same party. But this honestly is just one of the more fun parts of Suikoden, is that the team-up attacks and seeing which characters have which team-up attacks and which characters are able to do, or, you know, what they do. I mean, at the moment, at the very beginning, there's not a huge amount of them, but you know, later on, once you got like dozens of characters and a lot of room to play around, it's really fun. Plus, you know, some of them are just straight up funny. This, you know, this is about as basic as you could actually make it. Oh, okay. And they actually changed the tooltip here. because in the beta it wasn't exactly clear what this cost, which I think that's wrong. Because it says 1 SP cost, it takes the SP cost from both participants, but I think it's a 2 SP cost from both of them. Anyway.
You ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the rune power! That's what you get!
And I don't think that was an all-party attack originally either.
I feel stronger!
No. Because they would have... Maybe it was, I don't remember.
It worked.
Ah, I didn't kill you.
Told ya.
Did you now?
Wasn't Sane the one that came up with the idea?
Yep. I mean, it was your idea, so I trusted you knew how to pull it off.
Okay. So yeah, what exactly did you tell him?
And bam! I was right.
That simple, was it?
Yes. You could just do the thing.
Well, if you say so.
Noah, you're teaching me so much about life. But yeah. Okay. Treasures.
To arms!
Don't believe that auto will do hero combos.
Swords!
That's very annoying. But,
This is it!
you know,
Nothing to worry about.
you actually want to play the games you're playing too, so it's nice that there's something that you can't just click on auto and have it do by itself. Let's see, event to the right, so go up to that treasure chest. Ooh, money. Oh, not money.
Right, that should do it. Let's move.
Okay, yeah, this was the one where I finally started failing them because all the other ones had that same pattern. I just did the same pattern over. And because this is a different pattern, and I hadn't seen that they tell you what the pattern is, Sane was very disappointed. And I took 3 tries to get the door pattern right.
To arms!
Little punk. Anyway, yeah. It really does seem like 1 SP. And it doesn't
Ready,
all
Sin? Got
attack.
this! Now! By the rune power! That's what you get!
But yeah. You know, in the end it's just another button to press, but I enjoy seeing those. Those are one of the things that I just like the most about the original games.
There. It's open.
Ah, I remember now. Save. There's one thing the modern RPG just will never have on old school games like this. When you see a random save point in the middle of nowhere, you know, better save. Something's about to drop on me. Something's about to happen. They're putting a save point here for a reason.
We're back where we started. But the light's different.
Look, it's the primal lens. Did it activate?
Don't ask me.
I don't know what's going on. Even though I can feel that we're gonna find the primal lens. What's this code on? Oh, okay. This is one.
So this is it, right? Did we find...
Look out! See, this is the boss. There's no confusion about this. This is 100% a boss. Cut it in half, see?
It's protecting the barrows. You ready, Sin? I've got this. Now, by the rune's power.
One weird thing about this is the way that they show the damage on multi-hits. That attack only did 36 damage, rather than each little point that it stopped at before. It took me a long time to figure out that. And even longer to keep it in my head.
Sword! Careful! We're in bad shape.
Do not complain.
We're no match for it.
Run, Sane. I'll hold it off.
Don't be a fool. I'm in command here. It should be me who stays.
I can't let you do that. You've got a big future ahead of you.
Why does it matter? Once the thing steps on one of you, it's gonna go ahead and step on the other
After
one a
you.
little bit later.
Go, Sane! There's no time!
Weapons up, boys. Stand your ground.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing here?
Well, we were trying to
Little
leave.
early to be calling a retreat, Lieutenant. The cavalry has arrived.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Hey, kiddo. Hey, a blondie. Which one of you ordered a hero? 'Cause she's here! A hero? Hero when? She hero? Whatever.
Form up! We'll show this monster that flesh and blood are more powerful than stone.
Yeah, you know, I punch rocks all the time. They just crumble into dust, rather than my knuckles getting all bloody.
Ready to teach this thing a lesson, Sane?
I'm ready.
Probably would be fine with just auto. Another thing I hope they actually fix from the beta is that Mio's room doesn't seem like it does anything. She's supposed to get an attack boost based off of the amount of SP she has. She doesn't use SP, so if once you've been in a fight for more than 4 turns, she should have a significant attack boost, right? I mean, she probably wouldn't be able to just one-shot anything, but it should at least be noticeable, right? I never noticed her actually get stronger at all.
Consider retreating!
Yeah, should run. We should get out of here. Can't run, but, you know. Most Super Adventures had is a magic system that was very reminiscent of the first Final Fantasy games, where in D&D, to where you've got certain casts, amount of casts you can do per rest for your skills and whatnot. They didn't have a magic point system. I hate those systems. I very much like that this game decided to go ahead with the magic point system. And you also have an SP system to where attack skills use magic. Because I always think that that's a little just goofy. We'll have a game say it takes magic to use. Oh yeah.
Whoa! That was close! This place is falling apart!
Anything can happen on the battlefield. If you want to survive, be ready to adapt.
Damn right.
Now, adapt!
Take what you're thrown and turn it to your advantage. Mercs don't have to play it by the book.
Who is this you talking about?
Wise words. I'll have to remember that.
Take what you're thrown.
Maybe we could use the rubble to take cover.
Now comes finally something that sets us apart from both Suikoden and a lot of other games. Hide and cover to avoid enemy attacks. And for this fight, it's a little bit obvious. If I recall, he'll do a targeting attack and then do an attack that basically has you hide and free or take a huge amount of damage. So, you know, it's not exactly rocket science for this first fight here, but still, just the fact that, again, it's something that keeps the fights interesting, so you're not just sitting there hitting attack over and over and over again until your hit points are low, and then, okay, well, the hit points are low, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the hit points heal button. There we go. Ah, okay. It's either random or they change the fight to does something different.
Guys, something's happening.
Yeah, what's that thingy on its head? I think it's targeting us.
But now, Gar and Leanne need to hide. And you'll see how, because of the formation that's forced on you, Sane and Noah can't hide behind the debris. Which makes sense because they are close to the debris in the actual battle map here. But, you know, first thing that happened whenever I did this in the beta version is it targeted them. So, you know, it's not going to be a instant death attack or anything like that, but still, something to keep you on your toes. This took me like a solid 10 minutes originally.
We can't take another blast like that.
What are you talking about?
Any merc will tell you. Survey the battlefield and look for something you can use to survive.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they were saying, hey, good thing we hid behind the debris, because that made sense in my first playthrough, because I had no idea what the attack was. I think I had everybody hiding the debris that could, and just had those two defend. And that dialogue made sense if you completely ignored the gimmick. But I did it this time. It took 0 damage. What are they talking about? Give me my praise. See, yellow life, so I don't know what the threshold for yellow is, but you know, obviously getting close. Because this is one thing. If there's one thing I hate, it's wasting resources. And if you know you're about ready to win the fight, you don't need to heal. Target attack.
My turn.
Red. Gonna die next. Gonna die soon. Let's find a work friend. After I was done with the beta, basically, I think this is the point where you can decide whether or not you're actually going to enjoy this game or not. If this all has seemed exciting to you so far, you're curious about where the story is going to go on from here, and the fights are interesting, characters are interesting, and all that, then yeah.
Mission complete.
Enjoy the next 60 hours. If not, no reason to keep going.
That takes care of that.
I just keep getting better.
Got him.
You sure it's a he?
That was a rune golem. They've been sighted before at other barrows.
Guys! Come look at this. It's
So this is the mother lode, huh? I know folks say rune lenses are condensed magic.
I really
but
hope
I don't
they
know
actually explain
what
the
this
difference
is.
between what a rune is and what magic is.
Imagine wielding it. No. It's likely too much for one person to contain.
Haha, no. I can guarantee that
There's your
somebody's
mission
gonna actually equip it
accomplished,
before the end
Leanne.
of the game.
We have what we came for.
And I am so dang happy. I mean, I had my doubts about the League and Empire working together and stuff, but we pulled it off. Yep.
Yep. Now it's time for
She's right.
Scene and Hildy to
This victory belongs to all of us.
make sure that there's no witnesses.
Well said. This discovery is a symbol of newfound friendship between the Empire and the League. Let us remember it always.
Later. We've forgotten all about it. Everybody die! Die!
Then we are agreed. The disputed Norsfarian territory will be ceded to the Empire. In return, the Empire will pay annual compensation to the League Council for a period of 10 years.
Done! I welcome this graceful solution to another of our long-standing problems. This is truly a joyous day, gentlemen.
That right there is obviously a very trustworthy man. A very trustworthy, peace-oriented man. He absolutely should be exerting power and influence over this empire. And I'm sure that these two lands will enjoy a nice long era of peace. You know, nothing sinister about him at all.
On behalf of the League and the monarchy of Norrister, I praise you for your tireless work, Dukes.
Dukes. Ducks! Ducks!
You have Euchrist's thanks as well. How marvelous that peace between us will be sustained.
Unless the esteemed General Goldwyn plans to hang up his uniform, I wouldn't dream of quarreling with the Empire.
That is a dragon. And they're saying, yeah, let's not fight these guys.
Nor I with you, King Valmoris. We all know the ferocity of Kanani warriors, and I fear I would be outmatched.
Dragon.
Hear, hear. Today's meeting has been an excellent demonstration of what we might accomplish together.
If I may, Dukes Aldrich.
Hmm? Groom's daughter, was it?
Periel Groom, Your Grace. Such an honor to meet you.
Periel, you're an adjunct, so you're only here to facilitate.
Quite so. And as such, I would like to facilitate a discussion about why, after giving the Galdian Empire the primal lens we found half a year ago, we've received no reports as to how the research is progressing.
No
And
reports.
perhaps I might also facilitate an explanation as to why they haven't paid their share of the costs.
So basically, joint operation. They got all of the spoils, have not held up their end of the bargain at all, and nobody's noticed or cared. But yeah, long era of peace ahead, no worries whatsoever.
I'd heard that Count Groom's air was sharp as a tack and twice as prickly. And I see the rumors are true.
My apologies, Miss Groom. The primal lens is a rare artifact. Even the Empire has never seen its like. As such, its study is taking longer than we initially anticipated. However, you have my assurances that we will respect your contributions and share our findings as soon as possible.
As soon as
I will
possible.
also ensure you receive payment by the time you depart. I believe you're staying with us a few days longer.
Indeed, Your Grace. It's a beautiful city, and I was hoping to explore it. Also, it's Countess Groom, not Miss.
Oh. I don't know if she's going to be fighting or not, but I can't wait till she actually joins the party.
Ariel! No!
No! She obviously will be killed in some sort of assault from the Empire or something. Or maybe she'll join up, who knows?
My deepest apologies, dear Countess. I pray you enjoy the rest of your stay in Galdea.
Please don't ever do that again, milady. Oh, I thought my heart might stop.
How dare you speak up?
They asked me to facilitate. I facilitated.
Did what I wanted to do.
You demanded, milady, and to Dukes Aldrich no less. The man whose influence in the Empire surpassed only by the Emperor himself.
How dare you ask him to fulfill his obligations?
I'm well aware, Janquis. I simply don't like the man.
What do you mean? The Dukes has gone out of his way to make peace with us.
Not to pay his obligations, but, you know, he hasn't tried to kill anybody lately, so, you know, peace. So much peace.
That Norsfaria purchase gives him Fort Atlas, which is the perfect foothold for invading League lands. And he got it for a song, especially when compared to taking it the hard way.
I never understand how in the world countries get into these kind of positions in these games. Like, do they just not care? Yeah, this militaristic empire is steadily encroaching upon our lands, but oh well. If we fight them, we'll die, so best to just let them have whatever they want until they get sick of just getting everything piecemeal and decide to kill us all anyway.
Also?
I can't stand his smug face.
Didn't she already say she just doesn't like the guy?
Anyway, enough of that. We're going out tonight. So long as I'm here, I intend to sample Galdia's finest.
Very good, milady. I hear tell of a regional speciality where they melt the cheese just so, and...
Specialty.
Hey, new guy. Getting used to the watch?
I've been at it for half a year. 2 days less than you, remember?
No.
Ha, what a kidder. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the mess hall. Not like we got anything better to do these days.
Well, she never changes.
Okay.
Hey there!
Good old storeroom. In case you want to have more than 30 items. The stores probably sell something better than that.
See you!
Oh? Some stress relief, perhaps.
One of the things I always thought was just so interesting about Suikoden
Do come again.
Characters like these two. These two are, to me, obviously at some point gonna join your army, your group, but you know, they're gonna take a combat role. They're just gonna be there to do exactly what they're doing here. And it's just like, oh, cool, you know, you get to recruit 108 characters, and not all of them are just, you know, fighting sticks. You know, you get certain characters to unlock mini games, and get certain characters to unlock the strategic battles, like extra units in the strategic battles and extra abilities in the strategic battles. And then you also have the characters who are, you know, frontline tanks or mages, or you know, the ones going through and fighting all the random fights. And you know, it's just like you really feel like you're building a really big group. Are they going to let me leave? Probably not, right? Yep. See if I can go around them. Nope. Ah, well, I tried.
Ah, Noah. Perfect timing. Gotta talk to you.
Some important business.
What is it?
As I'm sure you know, the Watch's got a pretty high turnover. People come, people go, and they all got their reasons.
Heck, even Mimi took off. Went south to Euchris on some kind of warrior journey or whatever.
That's why I want you to take my place as captain for a while. Well, I'm not planning to up and vanish anytime soon. I think it'd be good practice.
Very first thing he said, I've been here so long, I don't even know how long I've been here for. But, as soon as the plot needs him to, I'm sick of being captain. Somebody else be captain. You, new guy, the literal newest person in the Watch. You're the captain now. You be captain. I'll still follow you around,
Yeah,
but you be captain.
Wait, what? You're making Noah the acting captain? I've got seniority by 2 days. You should have asked me.
I did ask you. You said, and I quote, that sounds like a pain in the butt.
That right there. Out of all 8 hours, plus whatever time I'm on right now, it's what makes her my favorite character so far.
Yep, that sounds like me, alright. Fine then, Noah. I officially dub thee acting captain.
I'll just act like the acting captain anytime I feel like it, but, you know, you have all the responsibility. That's 100% my dream job.
Well, Noah, what you say?
You know, I went and did this because this seems like the more official story-oriented option. And I'm not sure whether or not this is one of those games where these decisions make no difference whatsoever, but I'll pick at this.
That sounds like a pain in the butt.
Come on. I thought you liked meddling. My requests don't qualify?
Nope. I'm super racist, so no requests from you.
Besides, experience builds character.
Do it!
And finally, I got a hunch you're perfect for the job.
Hey, what about me?
Got a hunch you're cut out to be an actress.
Ooh, saucy.
Now for your first assignment. Let's go tell Emir what's going on.
Ah, so it's one of those choices where it doesn't matter. I was hoping it'd loop. Go tell Emir what's going on. Who's Emir? Eh.
Need something?
Though to be fair, by now Noah should know who Emir is.
I'm gonna be letting Noah take over as captain for a while.
You would do that to me. Did it ever occur to you that I might have my own plans for how to allocate our resources?
I don't get the attitude here. What difference does it make? Who's the one... Either Gar had its plans to allocate the resources, or Emir could do whatever he wanted with the finances. But Gar switching it to Noah doesn't change anything. Unless he wants to be the captain now.
Why it's my job to create order out of this shoddy ragtag outfit is beyond me. I'd quit on the spot if it weren't for her ladyship.
Hey, it is what it is. Going forward, Noah chooses our teams. And if you catch wind of any jobs, you set him up.
Give him your jobs.
Jobs? Oh, there's no shortage of those. I thought the Watch was created as a reserve force to assist the standing army in times of crisis, but it seems I was mistaken. Because the rest of the land clearly sees us as some kind of glorified errand runners.
You heard my shit.
Why me? Why? Why? Right then. What sort of job would please the Watch's finest?
Tiger hunting!
Not listed.
Wolf hunting!
Anything related to hunting, not listed. However, the Watch is shorthanded. If you meet anyone gullible enough, capable enough, then kindly recruit them. Can I trust you with that, oh great captain?
Just Noah is fine.
Don't let me down, oh mighty captain. If you bring home recruits, I'll consider letting you thicken out your team.
What? If you recruit more people, I'll consider letting you have more people. For a job you don't have yet.
In the meantime, I can't spare anyone.
Nobody was asking you to spare anyone.
Count me in.
Yep, I'm ready to give it.
I haven't messed around with that too much, but it seems like that would be kind of interesting. Fortunately, this seems like this is one of those games where you can't really just rifle around in people's underwear drawers and stuff like that, and all the items are essentially either gotten through conversation or you find a really obvious treasure chest sitting around. And what that is, key item for your base. Probably unlocks some lore or something. That's one of those things you couldn't really do in the closed beta, so don't quite know what that is. But again, you know,
fair enough.
What the? What? Anyway, but yeah, probably, you know, Suikoden has like a library or something like that you can go to that, you know, once you unlock your base and unlock that area, you can use the books. So that's probably what that is. And thankfully key items don't take up item slots, so whatever. But this was hands down the most annoying part of the beta. Because like you just saw, the only direction I've got right now is find people. What people? Where are these people? Where do I even go? Where am I now? It's not like you just walk out of town and suddenly they're right there. You actually have to go. I was able to find, I want to say like 4 people. I think it took me like 2 hours of running around in circles to find them. It's very annoying. And then I missed 2 people. If I recall, there's nobody up here, but still. I'm trying not to just assume that everything I've seen before is exactly the same as what it was, or what it is now. This is the actual game itself. just FYI, regardless of how long this takes, I'm going to be basically just trying to do this myself. I might look up some information and make sure I don't miss people. If it gets to the point where I'm like, I'm absolutely sure that you can get this person and I just don't know how, I might look them up, or look up how to get them. But for the most part, I'm gonna just be trying to do this blind. Which is why I was hoping that there'd be a lot of changes from the beta version, because, you know, even though I didn't use a guide for that, still, got pre-knowledge. Makes me look more like I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Chapter 3 of a book that I can't use. No other items or anything else interesting in here. But, yeah. But either way, at the very least, this less time I'm spending running around in circles, so can't really complain. But yeah, having some kind of indication as to where these people are, how many people you need to find in order to advance the plot, would have been nice. Like this. This guy, from what I, you know, once I actually finished the closed beta, I went onto the subreddit to see what all I had missed, and that guy supposedly gives you a recipe at random. Recipe for what? Don't know. What do you do with the recipes? Also don't know. But it's just like, okay, why don't I have that recipe now? What should I have done that I didn't do? This, believe it or not, this took me a while to find.
Huh? You selling something?
We're looking for capable people to join the Eltisvice Watch.
Yeah, I've heard that name all right. Got my own mission, though, so...
A mission, is it? Cloaks, daggers, that sort of thing?
Yeah, something like that. Oh well, see ya.
Generally.
Well then, how about this? I'll help you with your mission, and in turn, you can help me with mine.
That sounds like a good plan. Let's go ahead and get to my mission first, right? Because, you know, that makes sense for somebody you just met, right? If they're offering you help and wanting help from you, you try to get your help first, just so you can suss out whether or not they can be trusted.
You are gonna help me. Buddy, you don't even know what the mission is. Could be I'm out for blood, looking to part innocent heads from quaking shoulders and all that.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Rugi there could be there to just kill you. How do you know?
You don't seem the type.
Ah, gotcha.
And that being the case, I don't see the harm in helping.
Actually, most folks would say I'm exactly the type. Question is whether you're keener than some or stupider than most.
I'd go with the latter.
Last chance. Next time I ask you to help, you're gonna be bound to it.
If you say it's a vital mission, I trust you.
You're even nuttier than I thought, and I love it. Know what? I'll join you. My mission can wait.
Yeah, you know, you've impressed me so much, I don't care about my mission, and I'm just gonna follow you blindly.
Something tells me I'm in for a wild ride if I stick with you. Lead the way, then.
I would want to assume that he'd have something to do with Mio. But literally, meeting Mio ended the closed beta. So I never got the chance to see if there was any kind of interaction between the two of them. You'd assume that, oh, you know, at the very least it has some kind of hero combo where they're slicing people up or something. But for all I know, they could just be one samurai and another samurai. Took me at least a solid half hour to get a line on any new character to join up. And then once I think I had, you know, just almost completely lost my mind and been like, okay, I can't advance the plot, but I've seen everybody I think I can see. Where do I go from here? And saw that. I was like, okay. Guess I missed that. I still have no idea what that means. But I think I saw somewhere that those are like higher level backer rewards, where those are actually statues of, like, I don't know what level backer they needed to be, but backers to the Kickstarter. What the? And this, I didn't see this. I didn't see this at all.
Oh, yikes! Sorry, I was in a hurry. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know the way to Red Throat Ridge, would ya? Supposedly it's east of here?
Cause I believe... Yeah,
Help a girl out?
Well, you've got the direction right.
Yes! Alright, evildoer. Here comes magical girl Malore, ready to dole out equal helpings of love and justice. Thanks, mister.
I don't know, but I got so caught up in it that I didn't think to stop her. We can't let a little kid wander into Red Throat Ridge alone. Come on!
And that I did not see because I believe I either just never walked down this path or I walked down this path rather than up like I'm doing now. Because I didn't go the right way, the cutscene never triggered. Or rather, it did trigger, but only triggered after I'd already left the village and gone to another village. Actually, everywhere else I could go. And been to Red Throat Ridge and back. And then I run into that cutscene. I'm like, okay. But yeah. Very, very frustrating. But one thing that you may or may not notice at some point, depending on how long I keep this up, is I got a terrible sense of direction. And will constantly just go in the opposite direction that I need to go in. Anyway. One interesting thing about the Suikoden series that I guess they decided to go ahead and carry over to Eiyuden is that the characters keep their weapons. Like, you never get a new weapon for any character. And instead, what you do is you do like I'm doing right now, and you just improve the stats of the weapon that they start out with. So, interesting, I guess. But yeah, the only thing you find in dungeons Virgins are runes and defensive items. You never find any offensive items or offensive weapons because they don't exist. Which kind of sort of takes a little bit of getting used to. Because basically, certain characters kind of end up, you know, with your levels and you're gaining stats through the levels. It's not like, oh, you're, what the, okay. Just unlocked a achievement for talking to a bunch of animals. Because I'm pretty sure that you see that there's names to these things. At some point, somebody's gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm only gonna join your group if you've talked to like 30 animals or something like that. You might as well talk to everybody. Not paying attention to a word anybody's saying, but talking to all of them. And that would be where I would go to change my runes, but you really don't need to change runes right now. I don't have any spare runes, and I don't have a huge amount of money to spend on gear. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna need or not. So what's this one? This one is, oh, this is the attack ring. Nice thing is that they don't seem to really skimp on getting you money as you're wandering the world. Like right now I'm out, but I've also gotten all the characters I'm going to get from this area here. Darn it. Yeah, oh well. And then by the time I get to the point where I find the next one, I should have a decent amount of money. Like, it's a little bit hard to tell because I did do a bunch of unnecessary running around in circles, but
there she is.
Excuse me, Mr. Soldier?
What's the matter?
Could you tell me which way is east? I'm trying to get to Red Throat Ridge.
Oh, well, that's
Got it, thanks! Okay, Malor, back to work. No rest for the righteous.
She's on the move again. We'd better hurry.
But yeah, by the time she joins up, I'll have plenty of money to outfit her. I'm about to go in the wrong direction, but in the wrong direction on purpose, because, like I mentioned before, there is another quest in Red Throat Ridge that you would want to freaking complete. attack? I forgot to check and see. Darn it, I don't think he can attack. I think Yugo there is close range. When did they get this? Who knows? But, anyway. Yep, cannot attack.
Bring it on!
Let's see, he's got a very interesting defensive option that never actually seemed to work in the closed beta, but still, you know.
With me, kiddo!
Yes, ma'am!
One punch for you!
Very nice!
Bring it on!
What did he just do? Oh, taunting counter.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Yep, whatever. Alright, let me go back and fix my massive mistake. Let's see. Where does it say what range there? Ah, there it is. Short range, medium range, and medium range. Yeah. Yep, this is the right village.
Greetings. I've got a number of pelts for sale today. Can I interest you?
No.
You know, I don't think we've met before. The name's Kuroto, and I'm a hunter by trade.
I'm a hunter.
This here crossbow's been my partner for longer than I care to remember. Together, we can snipe with more accuracy than any elf.
That's quite a claim.
Wait. Yeah, I smell it now. You're trying to achieve something great, aren't you?
You know, I don't have a feeling. I can literally smell ambition on you.
I've been at this for a long time, and it's given me a keen sense of smell. There's not much that gets past me.
The truth is, I'm seeking new companions to fight in my side.
Of course you are. And here's the part where you tried to win me over, right? Another tried before, years ago. But if you're thinking to impress me with a show of prowess, think again.
Prowess.
There's not a man or woman alive who can match me with a crossbow.
Let's say I wanted to impress you anyway.
If you're that determined, you must have a good reason. How's this? Hunt me 3 wild boars. You'll find some in Redthroat Ridge to the east.
Could have sworn it was 6 before, or 5. Either way, it's a gigantic pain in the butt to actually go ahead and fight them because they're random fights. But you have to kind of go decently far into the dungeon in order to find the boar fights. So, you know, you're just wandering around at random. Actually ran through, found the boss area for the boss you're gonna fight with Melior, which was just, you know, nothing was there. You know, completely went through the dungeon, managed to just get enough boars to complete that stupid little side task, which, is there any indication now? No, of course not. Yeah. But basically had gone through the dungeon once for that fool, then went through it again for Melior. But either way, it's not a huge dungeon. It's just that the fights took longer in the closed beta and just more of a slog. The cat. Then again, I assume somebody who will give me a recipe at some point for some random reason, but I don't know. Do I need to have the cook beforehand? I don't believe so, but nothing in the game is indicating that you can even eat food, so... What the... Oh. Yeah. Anyway. But, yep. One other character to find.
Get your grimy hand away from me, scumbag! You want me to chop off your fingers and start shoving them up where the sun don't shine? Huh?
What the? A street brawl or something?
Huh? That's weird.
Oh, good day to you, sir.
I heard some really nasty shouting. Are you okay?
Oh, heavens! Did you come to check on me? That is so incredibly sweet of you. What a kind heart you have. My name is Francesca. Might I inquire as to yours?
No.
I'm Noah, from the Watch.
The Watch?
Well, I am just tickled to meet you, Noah. This is an auspicious encounter indeed. I don't suppose the Watch is looking for healers? I command quite potent restorative magic, if I may be so bold.
You may not.
That's her. That's the one I was telling you about. Gave the broad a compliment and she flipped her lid on me.
That sweet little number? If you say so. Hey, Sugar. You wanna come along with us and help clear up a little misunderstanding you had with my friend?
Don't worry, Buttercup. We ain't gonna hurt you. Wouldn't dream of it.
What do you guys want? Stand back, Francesca. I'll handle this.
Oh, Noah. We've only just met and you're willing to put yourself in danger for me? I don't know what to say.
Call him a meddler. Everybody else is so far.
I'm sure anyone would do the same.
How I wish that were true. Since there does seem to be a misunderstanding, I believe it's best I clear it up. You're very gracious, Noah, but please, if I may?
I can't let you leave with these men. Who knows what might happen?
Oh, I have some idea. You needn't worry about me. I'm a healer. Should things get heated, I have a gift for calming even the most agitated of hearts. Please, allow me to demonstrate.
I feel like they redid this encounter. What's up? I forget if what's about to happen is super obvious right now, just based off of what we see now, or if they showed it earlier. But, yeah.
Don't make me go over there and break you, you gropey little pasty-faced, pigeon-licking, garbage-breath punks! Go fall off the mother-forsaken map, yeah?
me!
Or does your friend have a chronic case of stupidity? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I told you to keep your hands out of my zone, yeah? Or did I break your little head in with my big, big words? I'll say it again, real slow for you and your moron friends. I do not like you. I do not ever want to see you again. And if I do, you're dead. You hear me? Dead! Now get the hell out of my sight, maggots!
Going!
Why would you come back?
So, Noah, where were we? Ah, yes. I'm Francesca, and I would like to offer my healing magic to your cause, if it pleases you, of course.
You have a place with us.
Oh, I'm so delighted to hear that.
Why?
Thank you, Noah.
Yeah. She keeps saying, oh, I'm a healer, I'm a healer. The first chance I get, I'm switching her to offensive magic, because seriously, that just makes more sense. Plus, you don't really need healing magic so much in this so far. I just feel like I need more offensive magic than defensive magic based off of the fights that I've seen so far. Not that the offensive magic really does a whole bunch either, but still. Better than the original system where you could barely do any skills at all. But yeah, she's, if I remember correctly, just more or less just Hilda all over again. Hildy all over again. His awesome rune is he's got blind resistance. Yay! Even more useless than Neo. But yeah. But an interesting thing is when she hits level 14, she's actually got a rune pre-equipped on her, which allows for some interesting stuff. Wasn't really able to make a huge amount of use out of it, but so I guess actually I was wrong when I said earlier that there's not really all that much of a point to leveling, because some of the characters do come pre-equipped with runes that unlock on leveling. Let's see if this makes any more sense than it did before. Look at that nice, clean, clear opening right there. Pathway looks like you could just slide all the way down the hill. The road's been blocked by a landslide. Oh, okay. And that is a nice, thick, invisible wall stopping me from going that way. Drove me crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody here, but I'm still gonna go A, in case I missed something, and B, just to see if maybe now what the point of this village is more obvious. Because it really wasn't at all. I don't think I got anything or found anybody here. There's some mention of bandits. Eiyuden, what? Take your time and enjoy your stay. Why? And just kept going back to this village over and over and over again, trying to figure out, okay, I have to be missing something here. There has to be something here. Some item or piece of equipment or a piece of lore or some reason for this village to exist. And if I recall, I did not find a single thing in this village other than a vague mention of bandits. And then later on, when you are actually tasked with going to a village to help them root out their bandit problem, this isn't the village. He goes to a completely new village to people talking about, oh, are you enjoying the bazaar? There is no freaking shops for shops available here. I think every time I thought in the last 3 weeks, yeah, I hope they, change some stuff between the closed beta version of the game and this game. This village was top of mind. I really had hoped they had changed something about this to make this less baffling. But no. Still is nearly completely pointless. I assume that these people saying you're not ready yet, you're not at my level yet, are trying to, like, once you unlock some mini game later on, you can go and play those people. But no idea yet. This cover thing seems nice, except you've only got one accessory slot. I don't know why you'd use it on a slight resistance to a specific specific attack type. What time is it? It is, wow, coming up on the amount of time I'd wanted to do this for. So I guess Red Throat Ridge will have to wait for next time. Yay, Chapter 4. Yep. Near as I can tell, that is literally... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another interesting little thing with these games. It's got its own little economy to where you can trade items and get money. Hopefully, you won't actually need to participate a whole bunch in order to recruit a character or something later on, because I do not like those. But yeah, nearly completely useless village. Yep, one more character recruit. Wait, I've only got 5, right? Yep, one more character recruit. Oh, but Melior, whatever it is. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the, I'm gonna get the character. Because I like him. I like his stupid little design.
Stop resisting, bandit!
Yeah, bandit.
For the last time, I'm not a bandit. I'm a desperado.
Ah, yeah, desperado, which is fancy word for bandit. Get him!
It's the same thing.
Damn it! I didn't attack your stupid village! It's true. I came from a place where you rode your bronc like the wind, and sometimes you did bad stuff. But I'm done with that life!
Even though I full-throatedly still identify as a desperado. But I'm done with that life.
What's going on here?
Oh, you know, just law enforcement.
Nothing that concerns you, Bub. So unless
Bub!
you want to get dragged into this, I suggest you keep walking.
After all, you look kind of suspicious too.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Why is this guy under suspicion?
Because he looks funny.
Are you kidding me? Look at how he's dressed! He couldn't be any more suspicious!
Plus, he boldly announces, I'm a desperado, and have done bad stuff in the past. But yeah, Noah's got a point.
Oh,
Can't lock him up for that.
Great sleuthing, Inspector Dumbface! I wear these studs because they were a gift from my desperado brothers. I'd rather die than change out of them.
Die!
It does seem like you're accusing him based on how he looks.
I'm not taking any chances. Bandits have been raiding our villages near the Imperial border. Didn't you hear?
He's not a bandit. He's a desperado.
That's what I've been trying to tell these morons! Except they got nothing but cotton between their ears. Desperados have a code of honor. We don't raid villages.
You know, we do other vaguely worded bad stuff.
Do you mind if I take it from here?
What crap are you? The captain of the watch, baby. Because, you know, somebody told me I'm the captain of the watch. We don't have a badge or anything like that.
I'm Noah, from the Eltis Vice Watch.
Eltis Vice.
Oh. You're one of her ladyships.
Yeah, he could be lying through his teeth, but whatever.
Fine. If you're willing to take responsibility, then knock yourself out.
Or we could just knock you out now that there's two of us and two of you.
What do you think you're doing?
It's okay. You can trust me. You said you didn't attack the village, right?
I lied.
Finally, someone with ears!
I don't know what's wrong with you that you defend this guy. If anything bad happens, it's on you.
100% on you.
Yep, got it. On me.
Don't make me regret this.
Don't make me regret this.
Thanks for the save, man. You're one upstanding guy. This has got to be fate or something. What do you say you let me join up with you? I came here to do big things. And I mean big.
Huge. Gigantic.
Big in what way?
Big in a big way! What kind of question is that? The name's Yusuke. You're looking at one of the world's future titans. We're gonna make waves together, boss. I just know it.
Now isn't the time.
Welcome to the ranks.
See, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Yusuke, join the party. Big dreamer. Looks crazy, but again, I just like that kind of outfit. I like that Japanese Yankee look. Crash fever. Check that out later. On the way back from... what is the name of that place? Because if you go that way, you go onto the map where... the first two dungeons were. Last time I was there, not a whole lot changed. It seemed like more of a waste of time. Yusuke is range, right? Or medium range, right? Nope, short. Short range. Medium range, medium range, medium range, short range. I'm really interested in seeing what that support slot is for. Didn't find any support slots in the was available through the closed beta.
Let's get it done!
Yeah, that does make a huge difference in his attack. The economy of, yeah, it's got good action economy.
Take this!
Damn it!
Yeah! You're friggin' dead! We cleaned right up!
Fortunately, no new. That's the word I'm looking for. Hero combos. Alright. One more boss, and then I am done with this session.
Yes! I've got him now. He must have thought he was pretty slick holding up in a place like this.
Yeah.
But there's no pulling the wool over the eyes of justice. Magical Girl Malore sees all. Huh? Who are you? Hey, wait a second. You look kinda shady. Are you bad guys or something?
The worst.
Guess what? You're about to see the error of your ways.
What? I'm not shady.
I mean, just with this shady samurai who says he's on a mission with a desperado who already is under suspicion of being a bandit, and with a foul-mouthed healer character who's two-faced and duplicitous. But hey, you know, he's not shady.
Nobody disturbs the peace on my watch.
Get him, my lord.
By the light of my guiding rune, and in the name of love and justice too, Magical Girl Malore is coming to get ya!
Wait, does she actually attack?
Oh no, you have gotta be.
Take no prisoners! Magical Cutie Missile! Oops, sorry. I thought for sure you were villains.
Huh?
That's what I get for judging a book by its cover. I won't make that mistake again.
The crap just happened.
Do I really look that shady? Yeesh.
I was gonna attack you, and I just decided
What
not
brings
to.
you out here?
Oh, well, we ran into you back in Eltisvice. You mentioned Redthroat Ridge, and I thought, that's not good. This used to be a bandit stronghold, and there are dangerous creatures on the prowl, too. Trust me, I did a job here once. It's no place for a kid.
So, you came all the way out here to stop me, even though you don't even know my name?
Actually, you've shouted your name like 7 times now, so I think I've got that.
Okay, well that settles it then. You must be a good person.
Must be.
So, tell me about this group you're in, the Watch. Is it some kind of super justice squad?
The superist.
Sure, let's go with that.
So, in other words, what you're suggesting is that we team up and fight evil. Magical Girl Malore meets Noah's Super Squad. It's bold. I like it.
So do I. Let's do it.
What? No, I'm here to talk you out of this. And what evil?
There's a real nasty monster holed up in this pass. And I'm not talking the garden variety.
Talking boss level.
It's packing some seriously dangerous magic. If we don't stop it, something awful is bound to happen.
And you were planning to face it alone?
Yep.
Hey, I wouldn't be much of a magical girl if I wasn't ready to get knocked down a few times. But I always pick myself right back up.
Always.
All right, UN. We'll help you take down the monster.
I didn't ask for help.
Yes! Love and Justice, your new tag team is here.
Okay. Yeah, no. What the? Oh. Oh, yeah, I can't put him as an attendant. I can put Gar and Leanne as attendants. Wait, what?
For love and friendship.
Oh, I could put her as an attendant, but I don't want to. I also don't want her in the lead, though. So the front should be the two short-range characters plus Noah. Back, long-range characters, and
Let's get this show on the road.
oh, because she has not joined the party yet. Oh well. Yep, I definitely am done after this. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. More stones, just random rocks that protagonist Noah is just like, yeah, I need these rocks. Special hero senses are telling me I need
just
these
hate
rocks.
resorting to violence.
A big day for justice. I just keep getting better.
Since Yusuke's in the front. I think it was about here. Right. No, it wasn't here where I saw that there's a item limit. Oh, wrong way.
You want a piece of me? Step on up! Come on!
Oh yeah, I need to keep track of those boars.
Come on! You're friggin' dead!
I think it was 3.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
And it's just that they're just hard to find. Because they don't pop up here, this first part. You gotta go like halfway through, then they start popping up. most annoying. Oops. Okay.
You want a piece of me? Step on up! God damn it! Look on this!
Take this!
Come on!
24, jeez.
And stay the hell down!
I like it.
Excuse me.
Guess it's nice for the ambiance. Oh, this is a deserted desert kind of area. But the music in this area is just so boring.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Take this!
Magical cutie missile! Suck it! And stay the hell down!
I am grateful for any opportunity.
Okay.
I just hate resorting to violence.
22 damage.
Come on!
Magical cutie missile! Come on! Come on!
Not even worth sullying my blade.
Yeah. Another thing, difference between the beta version and this is that everything seems to be moving a little bit faster. Like I never sat and actually, recorded footage and watched the footage, but what the... Oh, just
Still no sign of it.
Are you sure this magic packing super monster is even real?
Yes.
Of course I'm sure. The intel came straight from one of my old comrades in arms.
Wait, so it was your idea to investigate this? No one asked you?
Well, technically no. But it's a magical girl's duty to smack the bad guys up with love and justice before they become a menace.
She's not wrong. I mean...
Seems a little presumptuous.
Nah, let's just wait for the monster to kill somebody, then stop it.
So what? It might be a thankless job, but somebody's gotta do it. And hey, who are you to talk about being presumptuous? Nobody asked you to follow me all the way out here, Mr. Worrywart. But you did, didn't you? And that's why I knew at first glance that you were a good guy.
Actually, you called me shady, and...
Now get a move on, Noah. Love and justice aren't gonna dish themselves out.
I feel like I'm talking to Lean.
You never see his sister in the closed beta. Never. It's terrible. Okay. I should run into at least one more board.
You want a piece of me?
There we go.
Step on up! No! You're getting it now!
Take this!
Yeah!
Yeah. One minor thing, or possibly major thing, that could make auto fighting a little bit faster is not having everybody set to attack the same enemy.
Sullying my blade.
Because it makes tactical sense, you know, go ahead and take out one target at a time. Make sure you don't have 6 attacks coming at you from half-dead enemies instead of 3 attacks coming at you from full health enemies. But if you have them attack different targets, they'll attack simultaneously sometimes, you know, if their speed lines up. So, you know, even though it's a little bit more of a costly strategy in terms of like resources and hit points and all that.
You want a piece of me?
It's just
Step
faster.
on up! No! Yeah! Come on!
Like it?
Come on!
Whoa! Yeah! Suck on this!
Take this!
Magical cutie missile! Magical missile!
And stay the hell down!
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah, things move faster now. Like I could have sworn that in the closed beta, the little post-fight, oh, somebody says some random thing, that needed to 100% complete before the experience game would show up. And it's only like maybe a couple of seconds between the little show, you know, between the like a couple seconds delay, but it adds up when you're fighting like 30, 50 fights. It's just so annoying. That was just the thing. Just so much of the game just seemed slow for no reason whatsoever. Oh yeah, I can't adjust rooms in the middle of a dungeon. That's another... wait. Can I? No. Yeah, that's another thing that I guess could be considered quirky about these games, is can only adjust rooms at a rune shop.
By the rune's guiding light, magical girl Malore is coming to get ya!
I think all that rune does is just add a percent of your magic stat, like extra 5% or something like that. So, only 2 people could make use of it, and both of them are
That's what you
using
get!
something else, so
This magical girl just powered up!
no real point in having a rune that boosts magic and then not have the ability to equip another rune that allows you to use magic. So Plus, magical girl Malore has not joined my party yet. However, random save point in the middle of nowhere. What shall I do?
Huh? Whoa. I'm picking up some serious magic.
You think it's our target?
Oh, I know it's our target. It's go time, Noah. You remember how this works?
Don't worry, I learned fast.
Any monster that threatens the peace is in for a stomping. By the light of my guiding rune, and by the power of love and justice, magical girl Malore is coming to get ya!
Evil doesn't stand a chance against the forces of good. By the light of my guiding rune, Warrior of the Watch Noah is coming to get ya! Did I do it right?
You did it so dang right. And this is where I bust out my secret weapon, Magical Pretty Grimoires!
What are those two books?
They're grimoires, Noah, and they help magical girls like me dole out justice.
Okay, but why are there two?
Pick the one closest to the monster. It's as simple as that.
I don't think it is, though.
Oh, come on, Noah. Believe in yourself, and justice will find a way. Huh? Where to go? Trust your gut. Pick a book, and let's hope justice is on our side.
And that is the gimmick. If I get it right, the joke will be very obvious. Nope. Only pick one book.
Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer!
Because
Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you.
the gimmick for this fight is whack-a-mole. Which, you know, not some kind of groundbreaking thing, but still. It's funny, and it's something different.
Like this? Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Listen to the whispers of justice!
What does that even mean?
With me, kiddo!
Yes, ma'am!
One punch for you!
Very nice!
But yeah, guess right, boss is stunned for the turn. Guess wrong. This happens. Again, not groundbreaking if you don't get the gimmick right, but
Keep the beatings coming.
I'd imagine that by the late game, those gimmicks will be extremely effective. Or they're not effective, extremely... This is what I'm looking for. Basically, you're not going to want to ignore them. It's going to be essential for you to get those right. Which I think is just nice. Oh, what the crap. Boom!
Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Listen to the whispers of justice!
What does that even mean?
I think by now people have figured out whether or not that's real.
What?
Come on!
I would think
Getting it now.
it's not random, but it would be certain patterns, like 3 different patterns that the fight can go in based off of, and then you know which pattern the boss is on if you pay attention enough during the first couple of rounds. There we go.
Go magic! Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you. With me, kiddo.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like I've seen this combo, but this is the exact same pattern it used when I fought it originally.
Like it?
But huh? What happened to the stun? Boom.
Damn it!
Count on me. Let me heal you.
Yo, keep the beatings coming.
What the? Okay, this is. Charges does he have already? 1? Said you go to it. Oh, come on.
There you go.
Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Listen to the whispers of justice!
What does that even mean?
Magical cutie missile! Stop it! Come on!
Couple of people are in a bad spot. I think heal costs 30. Yeah. Yeah, nope, 40. Yes, it's more likely to get hit. I completely forgot whether or not I had him to the gimmick. Yeah, nope, I did not. But he should. Does he have a buff on him? What does he have a buff on him? Anyway. Sonic combo. Healing drops there we go. Let's cutie shots. Ah!
There you go.
Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys,
Oh,
and
the stun
that
is
means
random.
you. With me, kiddo.
Yes, ma'am.
One punch for you.
Very nice.
Are you all right? Let me heal you.
Getting it now.
Magical cutie missile.
beating's coming.
Jeez, down. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on.
Drink this up for size!
Get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Listen to the whispers of justice!
What does that even mean?
Okay.
How about this? Can you stand?
Thank you so much!
When in need.
When in need? Oh, wow. Not even at half. Alright, Ego is on permanent healer duty. He's doing a gimmick. Right. Ah, okay. Stun him.
Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you! With me, kiddo!
Yes, ma'am.
One punch for you!
Very nice.
You can count on me. Let me heal
Bro
you.
fist, yo.
When in need. Pull it together.
No! Keep the beatings coming.
This does not look good. Alright, charge again. Wait, see. I think it's max charge. If it's not, I don't care. War's about to die. Noah's about to die.
How's this? Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you!
There!
You can count on me.
Suck on this!
There. Pull it together.
Shooting missile! All in a day's work.
We did it!
We didn't die!
I like it.
And now, we've proven that Archer guy can join our team.
We did it!
Love and justice!
Justice!
So, we done here?
Yep. Grimoires deployed, monster destroyed. And now folks out there don't have to worry about a torrent of evil magic wrecking their day.
You know, 'cause that thing seems like it could destroy an entire village by itself.
You did good, Noah. Thanks.
Happy to be of service.
So, here's an idea. Why don't we keep this tag team going? Except I'll help you now. It's only fair.
See, Ego, that's how this is supposed to work. You get help first, and then you decide, yeah, I owe you. I'll join your team.
Seriously?
You know what? My mission can wait.
Yeah! You know, assuming your super squad at the Watch has room for one more.
My super squad at the Watch has room for 3 more, as far as I know. Just need to figure out where the other 2 are.
You never know when a magical girl is just what the situation ordered.
Well, if you're really sure.
Totally! When justice calls, I'm there.
Willful magical girl.
So, can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
What exactly is a magical girl, and how is it different from a mage?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? They're like night and day. A magical girl is like one part love and one part justice, and do you want to write this down?
It's so very tropey, but I don't care. I like that character. Okay. Alright, and I believe that is it for me for today. Okay. Okay, well, I've got some days off of work, so I will be streaming again at some point, some random point. Not really going to have a schedule at this point, because I'm not 100% sure I still want to keep doing this. But at the very least, that's it for now. So just let very interested in finding out anything about that. Look at this. See all these characters. I want to find out about, you know, a lot of them. What is up with that tank? What's going on there? Is there a horrible desert stage you need to freaking do in this game? I'm gonna fight Godzilla at some point? You know, all kinds of questions. But what is up with one of the main characters of the game? Shouldn't be one of them. Anyway.